Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3 preview playthrough as we are about to roll into week 100 as the Empire here. So this is the first video I'm recording after I've got back from my, from being in my hometown for my friend's wedding. That's really interrupted all of my recording and modding for the last little while, or not interrupted, but it's changed my schedule a bit, so now everything should be getting back to normal. We're going to be getting rolling with all this stuff on this channel, on Datapad, with modding again. So, yeah, that should all be good. We are going to probably start off by sending Terran Rogris after Lusankia, so let's just get straight into that. You are a tank, you don't need to be here. Where are you approaching from, enemy fleet? Ession. Is the CSA really just that desperate? Do they want to live? I don't want them to live. Well, hold on. We're sending our fleet in, they're sending their fleet in. We can possibly defend against their stuff, because we saw what they had at Hast, and it was mostly the structures that were making me hesitant. But I think what we'll do is we'll send Shinnen's Black Simi up to that Ession fleet. Oh, well, wasn't fast enough. Ession again. Alright, so let's see if we can kill Lusankia.
Enemy forces ahead.
Start off with that. Rogris go in and finish that off quickly. Merrick Steel. Let's get this. Let's get. We'll get I Have You Now as well. Then let's chuck in Space Legos and VSD. Let's get our own anti-fighter.
TIE Defender standing by. Defender squadron reporting.
For the Empire.
We're gonna be a bit closer than I thought. I was not accounting for the range being that long.
Batteries online. Launching attack.
Well, you know what? I think we can still do this.
TIE interceptor here.
Because we have the HV gun. As long as we can focus down one side of their weapons a little bit better than they can do to us.
Target priority is the laser cannons. Direct fire at their laser cannons. The lasers are our target.
If we lose a few ships, then that's fine. We're still doing alright. Make sure we are going for the heavy turbo lasers. You're actually getting your shields back, that's good. Bombers standing by. Go over there. You're gonna... Yeah, okay, good. So a lot of hull damage they're taking, all on this side.
TIE squadron here. Under control. Interceptor squad reporting. Orders, sir.
The only one I'd really rather hold on to here is Rogris, because we can rebuild the other ones. These turbo lasers. Another HV gun shot. Probably should have killed that Bothan assault cruiser, but oh well. Alright, time for another World Devastator. And let's get an Acclimator. And a Garrick. See if they can handle this. This one is Mantle Cracker. There's still actually a fair few turbo lasers on this side, so I don't want to lose focus too quickly. We've taken out the outer rim, or the outer line of them, more or less. Make sure that these are all focusing on the correct thing. Fighters are still a little bit of a problem, so let's make sure that that doesn't remain the case. Rogris is safe now as well. You can put maximum firepower on. You're going to be taking a good bit of the brunt of their force for the moment still, but that's slowly becoming less relevant. There we go. Another HV gun. That'll really turn the battle in our favor. Alright, you're gonna come over here. You're still doing your job.
Cover me now.
Excellent shot. Losing control. Primary engine system is down.
Our primary target is those ion cannons.
Alright, which turbo lasers are actually able to hit? They actually do have a pretty good range of attack there. Not range, but...
We've got them on scopes.
Choose your reinforcements. Watch your back. Reporting in. Reporting. I'm on this one. Fire for maximum effect.
Our target
Okay.
priority is the laser.
There we go.
Bomber squadron reporting.
Fire cone whip.
Regroup. I'm hit.
Sorry about that. Alright, let's move in a little bit more.
Under control.
That'll be 2 or 3 hard points.
Watch him. He's coming around.
Well, worth of 2 or 3 hard points worth of health. I don't know that it'll actually destroy. Actually, that was about 3. Spread out to the right hard points there.
Squad.
Here, we want these turbo lasers down.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
They are almost dead already. Now we want this
Fire
one.
at their laser cannons.
Now we want this one. You're actually gonna live, I think.
Engines are malfunctioning.
The lasers are
Anything that does hull damage needs to be the highest priority.
direct fire at their laser cannons.
Ready to receive.
Steel, you're good.
Yes, Commander. We're in attack position.
Regroup.
Ready for orders. Those laser banks are the primary
Standing
target.
by. Commencing attack run. Nowhere to go. Ready for battle.
I think we might actually want to grab
Ties reporting in.
TIE fighters over here.
Bombers at the ready. Comlink active.
TIE defenders as well.
Velocity gun available. Form up. Target locked. Course set.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Eliminating target.
Okay.
Ready. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Cruiser
The fact that Rogris kind of pathed out weirdly could mean bad things for Mantle Cracker,
maximum effect.
but we're gonna do our best to
Direct fire at their laser cannons.
take out these turbo lasers and make sure that doesn't become a problem.
Target sighted.
I got one.
And I think we're okay, but it could happen.
Have them now.
Gunship reporting.
Enemies
Target those lasers.
Over this one.
I'm on them.
Direct fire at their laser cannons.
Coming around.
The ion cannons are
There you go.
primary target.
Bye bye, Lucenkia. Yeah, so there's a few different visual changes we're going to be making to Executors when we redo the model between the different Executors that are in the mod, because like Lucenkia has some visual differences, Nighthammer as well. So
Cruiser reporting.
that's all going to be, we're going to wait to standardize that until the next new model. Okay, they actually have quite a few units here. Okay. I think we've actually got this. Depends on how quickly we can kill some of their fighters.
We've located the enemy.
Roger that.
Let's let them come to us. And oh yeah, because this was started before the AI changes to make them properly account for fighters. Because
Course set.
Comlink active.
In previous versions, they were kind of overestimating how strong fighters were, which is why carriers and especially the MTC got as much play as they did. It was by a significant margin too. So let's just move you up to someplace you'll be useful.
Waiting orders. Returning to your position. Form up.
Roger that. Engine.
TIE bombers back here, scimitars, keep on fighters. There you go. Who does this? Autark. We got USS Enterprise. We got Hand of Blood. Eldridge of Hyrule. AI Combat. Nero's Lament. Alright, you're gonna move up here. And we're gonna try to focus all this section of the fleet onto Executor. And then we'll put this side onto Executor, and then let's assume this is Executor. Yeah, it is. Great job, EAW. You did good. Get over here, and you guys are all gonna go for this Executor.
Awaiting orders.
You can start focusing on these ones. We've got enough firepower going on to that Executor. See if we can focus down the skip rays as well. But you're gonna go for a hangar each, just to make sure those go down first. AI combat's down. Gonna switch you over to the MTC just to take out that fighter bay. And let's send these bombers over to help against this Lucre Hulk. Because this one is already going to be in rough shape. Each of the MTCs is in trouble. You're going to chase down that Lucre Hulk. The rest of you are going to start focusing on to the other one. There we go, both MTCs go down at once. Just gonna make sure they're targeting the hangar. And you know what? Same with this. Okay, you're gonna have that. We're gonna send our dreadnoughts over at the neutron star. There we go. Okay, there's all the hangar bays are down on both. We're gonna put back on that. Let's get those engines down and these engines down just in case they try to retreat. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. We're good. We did lose a dreadnought, so rest in peace, AI combat. But I think what we'll do on this planet is put in the other two hypervelocity guns. Actually, you know what? No, we don't need to do that, because we are sending the Shunan's Black Scimitar up here. And that plus this fleet, especially now that their defensive fleet from Hast is gone, we should be able to take the planet and then move on to Mon Calamari even. But we are going to continue with Pelion and the other fleet's assault on the Empire of the Hand. So that'll be our main focus still, offensively. Yeah, combat's down. Nope, I did that wrong. That was the wrong one. Please don't.
Cruiser reporting.
And let's go from here to here.
Construction
Go
complete.
here. Gonna drop you into Pellion's fleet.
Coming about.
Let's see. Militarily, we are actually catching them. That would be Lusankia right there, I think. That drop. The Empire of the Hand still has they have a fair amount of forces. But I need to do...
Ready to go.
I didn't do it again. This is probably where most of the Empire of the Hand's fleet is, though.
There they are. Blast them.
Right, so they have an auto. This is gonna be very difficult. I don't know if we can do this with this fleet. Well, let's give it a shot. So, Zenith of Tyranny over here. Invictus. Queen Amidala's Revenge. I'm gonna try to get a lot of fighters in here. Adventurous Calling.
Our way.
Odds and Ends, and Captain Josh's Good Fortune.
Right away.
I'm gonna just pause this while we do this. Let's also get DJ Esco
Destination.
and Death Trap. Kind of negate some of their bombers.
We're moving
Or
out.
not. Penguin strikes back. And then we still have some ISTs to bring in if we need to. Or when we inevitably need to.
Yes, Commander. Heading to destination. We're moving out.
Docked in their weapon systems.
The lasers are our target.
Copy. Changing course to intercept. Commander, they're hitting us.
Oh, no, we can't. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Shields almost gone. Where'd he go?
Not great. Okay. Did not see that Messias there. Or Prolipsy.
For enemy ships.
Awaiting orders. Direct fire on the engines. Full speed.
Ready for battle.
Our target priority is the laser.
Can we
Losing power.
Awaiting your
try to do a suicide run on the...
I'm on this one. Let's finish him.
Awaiting your command.
We're being targeted.
Okay, it's coming out here. It's coming out here.
Target.
Go the Gravwell.
Firing.
Gun them.
Do they only have the one? It looks like it.
My scopes are jammed. Where are the others?
No, they have another one over... Nope, that's Noriet. Never mind.
Shields almost gone. Engines
Come on.
Being ordered.
cover me now.
We still have all of our engines. Okay.
Where to go? Losing power.
Commander.
Under control.
Gravwell Gen.
Watch for enemy ships.
One more good hit. There we go.
Prepare for jump to high.
Get us out of here, Chewie.
Switch position. More enemy craft. Watch him. He's coming around. Taking fire. Gun them down. Unable to shake them.
We're probably... If we're gonna use this fleet, we'll probably have to move it straight into the front and have everything out so that when they're coming at us, we're already established.
Awaiting your command.
I'm just gonna make sure this doesn't have bad things happen. But we also need to actually move this. There we go.
Cruiser reporting.
That's all we needed. Okay, we'll just pause that for a second. And we're gonna go for Bothui. Just to piss them off.
Enemy fleet approaching.
What do we have in...
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh boy. It's another 14 capital ships and Bothan assault cruisers and Corona. We will have to retreat at some point, but we can probably take out a few of these guys.
The enemy is approaching.
Crews are online.
Copy. Yes, Commander.
Try to get into a position supporting Dominion.
Reporting. Your command, sir.
Copy. I copy.
I copy. Instructions received. Reporting. I'm hit.
Roger that. We've got them on scopes.
Roger that.
Okay, you guys are gonna stay close enough that you can hit them after they've done a run. Ideally.
Frequency open. Enemies in range.
Engines are malfunctioning.
Form up. Attack commencing.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
Losing control. Falling out of formation. I can't switch.
Destroyer.
This could be a quick way for us to hit some reasonably powerful stuff for them. These are just regular strike cruisers, yeah. HV gun shot, let's go with MC-90 again.
Shields almost gone. Returning to your position. Cover me now. Watch for enemy ships. Go after them. Regroup.
I copy.
Gun them down.
Reporting.
I'm hit. We're being targeted.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Actually, the Bothan assault cruisers are going to be pretty threatening to the SSDs because of all the
Yes.
proton torpedoes.
I've been hit. Warm up.
More fighters in here.
Yes, sir.
More bombers after you.
Awaiting orders.
You're going to keep focusing on these guys, so that's what? 2 of them that are dead.
Where are the others?
The lasers are our target.
Soon to be 3.
Yes, Commander. Awaiting your orders.
Shields almost gone. Cover me now.
Awaiting your command.
Yes, Commander.
Your command, sir.
You're going to
Commander.
go for that.
Yes, Commander.
I'm pretty sure HV gunshots are going to take down the rest of this.
Ready.
Reporting in.
We should at least get enough for that.
TIE interceptor
You
here.
guys focus on those bombers. And I'm going to bring some of these guys up a little bit closer.
Roger that.
To run. We're being targeted.
Form up.
Engines are malfunctioning.
Destroyer here.
You
Take
keep
out
on
the
focusing
iron
over
star.
there.
Are gone, sir. Fire. Open fire.
That's 4? 3 or 4?
The launch bay is gone. Open fire. I copy. Attack that target. Ready. Attacking.
Where are the others? Nowhere to go.
Reporting.
Okay, we've taken down 2 capital ships and a bunch of Bothans.
Our turbo laser
Many
powers
Bothans
are
died.
They destroyed our ion cannon. Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Watch for enemy
Our
ships.
shields are down. Our primary engine system is down. Our launch bay has been destroyed. Awaiting your orders.
Can't switch position.
Fire at will.
Many more Bothans are dying.
Are our target. We've lost our turbo lasers.
Their fighter advantage is pretty
Shields
significant.
are down.
So is their other ship advantage.
Down.
Oh no,
Unable to shake them.
I got greedy.
Getting a lock.
Falling out of formation.
We're gonna lose the engines on Rogris.
I've been hit.
God damn it.
Our engines are gone.
Oh, that sucks.
Awaiting your command.
Alright, this is it for Dominion.
Your command, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, let's make them pay for it.
Our lasers are destroyed. Attacking.
Losing control.
Commander. We've lost the ion cannons.
Okay, you're gonna come in now. All of our Lancers are dead.
Roger that.
Regroup.
We've lost our launch bay.
We're being targeted.
Our engines are destroyed, sir. Our target priority.
Go for that. You know what? Just go for finish off these guys. We're probably not gonna get too much else.
Our primary target is those iron balls.
If we're being honest.
Has been destroyed.
Where'd he go?
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Run.
Attacking target. Laser cannons disabled.
Formation. I've got them in my sights.
Destroyer here.
I was hoping to keep them far enough up that they wouldn't get access to the engines.
Target. Getting a lock. Draw their fire.
Well, I was staying after we lost the shields.
I copy.
But I should have just left as soon as the shields were going down.
Gun them down.
Oh well, we have, what, like 3 other SSDs, so...
Star Destroyer standing by.
Taking fire.
Take out the iron cannon.
Intercepting.
Target locked.
Hypervelocity gun destroyed.
We're gonna get anything else out of that, I don't think. Gotta try the auto-resolve combat power wipe. Alright, how much did that actually drop us? Well, let's see what's going on. 29 to 39, which we already kind of knew. Empire of the Hand's up to 12% because of that. We want to send Pelion... Hold on. Pelion doesn't have Reaper. A few people were saying that we should use that, but it's not the ship he has.
The enemy has been spotted.
Choose your reinforcements.
They might just retreat. Because they have a lot of ground stuff here. Gotta stay grounded. Alright, Legion's Battlecruiser, Arcadalbe. Let's also put in ISD-2. And we've got Einstein's Revenge here.
Star Destroyer reporting.
Weapons online.
Yes, Commander.
Weapons charged.
Awaiting orders.
Weapons online.
Awaiting your orders.
Back to the Z list. It's another Lancer. And Tector, you can help against those guys.
Awaiting orders.
Weapons charged.
Awaiting your command. We shall be there shortly.
Frequency open.
Your command, sir. The lasers are our target. Destroy those lasers.
Awaiting orders.
Bomber standing by.
We'll have to do something to replace that fleet with Throgris now.
Our shields are down.
Commander.
You're gonna move forward a little bit.
Roger that.
I think this is the allegiance you start with.
Orders, sir. Advancing on target. Cadalbe battleship reporting.
We lose our Cadalbe.
For combat.
The lasers are our target. Form up. Right away.
Battleship standing by.
I copy.
I'm on them. Stay in formation.
Destroyer here. Copy. Target.
Try to keep
Those torpedo launchers
all
must be
this
destroyed.
good. You're gonna focus on the Golan still.
I copy. Reporting.
Get behind them.
Star Destroyer
You guys who can are gonna come in.
I'm on this one.
All fire on those torpedo
Under
launchers.
control.
Draw their fire.
Watch him. He's coming around. He's about to be
Primary
destroyed.
target is
I'm gonna try to swap you over a little bit. You are gonna still focus on that.
Laser cannon.
Spinner is good. You gotta come in a little bit more.
Orders.
Yes, Commander.
Let's take out these carriers.
Ready for command, sir.
Keep doing what you gotta do.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting your orders. Awaiting your command.
Yes, Commander. Bring it here.
Which one is this? Just regular Lancer,
Commence attack.
not Fighter Popper.
Target priority is the laser cannon.
Enemies in range. Narrowing position. Copy. Enemy target.
Okay, you don't want to really be up this far, but it's fine.
Engines activated.
You were doing an okay job still taking on the
Roger that. The lasers are our target.
Golan. That's what it is.
Free to attack.
Intercepting.
Attack.
Majestic's gotta die. Venator can kill that Puffin.
Destroy
Here,
the
you may as well just kill everything that's right in front of you.
target.
There we go.
Weapons online. The lasers are our target.
And Majestic really is the most threatening thing, so let's de-threaten it. De-threatify it.
We've got them on scope.
Get it threaded.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Stay in formation.
Choose your reinforcements.
We can fit another ISD in here, so let's get Aerodaptor. And we can actually get strong like bees. Alright, they're basically in kill zone here. Not a game I've ever played, but a game nonetheless.
Attack that target.
Weapons online.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Fire.
Reporting.
Yes, Commander.
Priority target identified.
The nebula is affecting our sensors, sir.
Okay, if we've got them handled, more or less.
Fighters attack.
Let's get our scimitars over
I got one.
and kill some of
Awaiting
these
your orders.
transports. Our capitals aren't currently able to do the most against those, but
Ready for battle.
no.
Intercepting. Attack!
They're probably going to retreat.
Awaiting your command.
Yeah. That's fine.
Locking on.
I didn't like them much anyway. I don't want them around.
Target locked.
So let's just grab our forces over here. And I'd like to get these fleets together, honestly. Or to just take the ground on Crustai would be nice as well. But let's actually just send our forces around to do that.
Destination set.
We'll keep them there, and we're going to fight them around, end up with Cycle last. So we can end up... We'll send these guys through Hast and Mon Calamari, then we won't need them to defend up there. And that'll be nice. So, Bothawai for our last battle for today. Only 2 structures.
Reporting.
They're going to run straight for this.
Choose your reinforcements.
And by that I mean we're going to drop them in an IDT straight
On
for
my
that.
way. Order
Maximum
acknowledged.
unit capacity.
Awaiting orders. Advancing. Squad, move out. Ready.
Where can you land?
Yes, sir.
Enemy
Well-
unit sighted.
Roger. All right, men, take cover. Right away, sir.
Turret constructing.
Brigade standing
Alright.
by.
Looks like that's not happening.
Yes, sir. Scouting.
You're going to capture that then.
Roger that.
Oh, snap.
Secure the landing zone.
Alright.
On my way, sir. Destination set.
Inputting coordinates.
Setting course.
You asked for it.
Reinforcements canceled.
Heading out.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Copy. I copy.
Okay. Walk up there. Walk up there.
Battalion standing by. Roll out.
Walk on up there.
Armor ready. Rolling out.
Roll on up there.
Go. On my way.
Here we go.
Reporting. Squad, advance. Moving out.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
Order acknowledged.
Our poor infantry.
Always ready.
I just want them to get the thing.
Engaging enemy. AT ready. Proceeding to target. Give me
Okay,
target.
now that we've pushed our vehicles past that,
Mauler
they
ready.
should no longer be a problem.
Scanning area. Tank brigade ready. Time order. I've got them on scopes.
And let's
Reporting
let's go get that finally.
ready.
I'd rather you didn't destroy it though. That's the only thing.
Roger that. On the move. Armor transport ready. Target acquired. Roger that.
Bombing
Moving to
run
position.
available.
Moving.
No. Assholes.
Form up. Scanning target.
Sensor node
Roger
constructing.
that. Commencing attack. Activating. Providing covering fire.
I wish I could mark stuff to just not get attacked.
Construction complete. Unit destroyed.
Weapons armed.
Well, time to kill
On
everyone.
my way, sir. Destination set. On my way,
Maximum
sir.
unit capacity.
That's how they want to be.
In my sights. Awaiting your orders. Roger that.
any unit that contributed to the destruction of the sensor, they're dead to me too.
Reporting. Walker moving to attack. Yes, sir. Walker moving out. Targeting at maximum firepower.
Nope, you're going this way.
Right away. Yes. Cannon charged.
Order, sir.
Affirmative, sir. Form up. Scouting area. Reporting. Reporting. Yes. Moving out. Ready. Heading out.
Okay, well we have orbital bombardments, we have bombing runs. You guys can just roll up this hill a little bit faster. And kill all the Balkan houses. Get out of there.
Let's go.
What are you
Armored
doing?
Transport ready.
And do we have you guys still? That's good.
Right away.
Copy. Ready. Open fire.
Houses first. They're having giant house parties, so
Fall out.
otherwise they'll just come back.
I copy. Right away.
We'll send the lighter vehicles up to take out the other Bothan colony up here.
Heading out.
I'll park you over here. Because it seems like
Reporting. Moving out.
they're going to have a few more of these guys, yeah. And that would be dangerous for
Form
you.
up. Awaiting your orders.
Nope, you can keep going.
Copy.
And you're not going to be taking the brunt of their firepower anymore, so that's good.
Yes, sir. Fire. I copy. This way.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting.
So, do they have, like, the entire New Republic capital here? Yeah, I think they do. I think they do. So it's the local capital and the galactic capital that they have here.
On my way, sir.
Senate office and the, nope, just the senator's office and a mine. Huh. So are those all real thingies?
We are
There we go.
victorious.
Alright, well, that I think is going to do it for today's episode. A few places where we made progress, a few places where we absolutely did not. But we should be good to replace some of our stuff. So let's actually take a moment to do that. We'll get Space Legos and Metal Cracker back there. Let's grab as well AI Combat,
In production.
All Busters, and I Have You Now will come from here.
Vehicle in production.
But that is going to do it, so thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.